Morning everyone, welcome back to another one of my vlogs. Maisie is just currently in the yard munching on some haylage straight from the bag there. So today I thought I would set up some poles. You can see them in the background. I got them down from the field a few days ago and I've already done one session in the yard with her. We can't really do anything out in the field because it's a bit too slippery and muddy at the moment. It's not uneven. We've got probably one flat level-ish surface, but it's further up in one of the top fields. So I thought, well actually, if I'm just doing in-hand ground poles with her, this little hard standing yard is going to be ideal for that. So the other day I set up 4 poles, just basically walk poles, and I was just getting her, they weren't raised or anything at the moment, just going backwards and forwards over the poles, and then I was getting her to stand, turn on her hindquarters, come back along, turn on her hindquarters. So I was doing a little bit of kind of in-hand sort of groundwork that way as well, a bit of schooling with her. And I thought I'd do that a few times. Great for building up some core strength and her like proprioception. So she's sort of a bit clumsy over the poles, but hopefully that will change. She does knock them a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. But I thought it's an ideal weekend really just to do some in-hand stuff with her. I keep thinking I've got to do some more with her because she does get a little bit pushy. If you leave her, as a lot of horses do, if you kind of don't keep up with it and you let things slip a bit when you're busy and you've got work and you've got other things to do, it's easy just to kind of let them get away with things, isn't it? So I noticed that she does get into my personal space a bit and can be a little bit pushy sometimes. I think you're looking for some water, aren't you? I'll get you some water in a sec. She didn't even wait for me to fill it. She was trying to pinch the bucket from underneath the water container. You've got to wait a minute, haven't you? So that is basically our setup. And I'll open that gate in a minute so we can go out, turn around and come back. I appreciate we are limited by what we can do with the space we've got, but we've all got to work for what we've got, haven't we? So I'm just doing the best I can and yeah, just muddling my way through horsey life, like a lot of us. she's got a really short, she's like a toddler, she's got a very short attention span and gets sort of frustrated very easily. So I think I'm going to have to come up with some more ideas. I was just thinking actually I could do like when she steps over a pole and stops, like halts, and could get her stepping across the pole like lengthways. There's a lot of things I can do actually if I use my imagination. I hope you're all keeping well, and thank you for joining me on this vlog.